Before I came to PeopleWorx, I was a business associate for various other companies with always the eagerness to own and run my own business. So my fiancé and I moved here a year ago looking for a nice small town with an opportunity, and we were lucky enough to find this cafe. So what we were able to bring to the table was all of our previous expertise of managing and operating a business. I actually wasn't sure what exactly I was going to gain initially when I started speaking with James from PeopleWorx, and it turns out that there's a lot that I was able to access through their various programs. Everything from employee management skills, accessing programs that we would be required to have, your WMIS, your food handlers, and having the ability to go to one person and say, this is what I need, and then boom, 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 they were able to bring everything to the table, and it was like a one-stop shop. Basically, it was super. Yeah, it really turned out to be a lot more beneficial than I thought in the beginning. I was quite skeptical in the beginning, like, okay, this is another resource center. But now that we've gone through the programs, I've worked closely with the facilitators and the job coordinators at PeopleWorx. I'm so glad that we were able to connect with this organization, because it's certainly propelled our business. Our employees basically was the biggest obstacle that I had. I'm sure as many employers know, you get bombarded with resumes every day. If you can find the right employees for your business, everything else will fall into place. And what PeopleWorx was able to do for me was take that giant pile of resumes and filter it down into one little nice funnel and pop out 5 or 6 good candidates. And I feel confident that those candidates that have gone through PeopleWorx are wanting to make a career for themselves. So they have an eagerness to work that maybe not every candidate would have, but you can see that they've got that special spark, that special something that you need in your environment. I was able to just say, what have you got? And it was silver platter here. Look at what we have and pick from that, rather than the needle in the haystack. The business isn't really different. I would say how things are different is how I view some of these organizations now, and what they really can do for an employer. So now that my view has changed, things will come up now in the cafe that have anything to do with HR or skills management or improvements. I call James. I just pick up the phone and say, is there something here that you can help me with? And the great news is asking for help sometimes you feel as if you're hassling, but not with James, not with PeopleWorx, because that's what they're there to do. And it's like, hey, we finally got an opportunity here to work with somebody, so they jump at that opportunity. And when you get that eagerness and that momentum on the other end of the phone, you just feel confident that that person is going to ensure that they're going to get what you want, get what you're looking for. Yeah, don't hesitate. We've got nothing to lose. This organization is there not just for employees, it is absolutely there to help employers, small businesses. This is our bread and butter. If there's any way that we can not only have a cost savings on our wage subsidies, for an example, and not have a high employee turnover, because that again is a big cost, I would encourage people to go and see them for the various things they do. My name is Jennifer, and this is my PeopleWorx.